What's up, guys? So we're at Mungo Brush at the moment, and we thought with the new setup and a lot of new gear, we were going to give the updated TROOPY tour. So we'll skim over all the things that were included in the last one. So if you want, go have a look at the original build. This is the updated one. So we got we'll start with bar work. We got ALB bull bar. So it's got a 22-inch light bar with like spread and beam. And this is a big upgrade. We got a bit of an impulse bar as well. GME 6.5 heavy duty antenna. That's beast, makes the car look a lot beefier, and it's also a lot better quality. Tyres will be getting changed soon. They may go for like some Maxxis Razors or something, some real nice 33-inch. At the moment they're Maxxis Bravos. Can't really fault them, but you know, I want something a little bit better, a little bit more aggressive. G2 70-degree awning sucks, but you know, we can't afford the expensive ones, so it does the job for us. We just also got these lights, just like 7.5-inch beam lights just around. They're really bright. Probably should have gone something a little bit less, but it's alright when we're in like the middle of nowhere like we are now, but when we're at campsites it kind of sucks because we light it up and it lights up half the world. I'll throw around the edge first. Then we got King's dirty bag, just for all our rubbish. Kind of a Max Trek holder. It's kind of just ratchet strapped onto the spare wheel and then just got ockies either side just to stop it from wobbling. It's a bit sketch, but where we had it on the roof before, we now got a solar panel. Actually, I'll do the roof now. So, oh no, I won't tease that. So up top, we have Ocean and Earth quad board holder, the June 210 litre, and then around the front we now have a solar panel, a fixed solar panel. Probably not in the best spot because it's covered by shade in the morning by these two, but it's a 110 watt Renogy solar panel. We got in a kit with Soph will run through it. It's in the electrical, but it's also got the Wanderer, I think it's the Wanderer PPT charger, and like that's been sweet so far. I only had it on for like a fortnight and hasn't let us down. What else? Got another light over here. Oh, shower tent. We have like never used it. I'm still waiting for one day. I reckon it'll be really cool and really good, but maybe we need like a actual shower on the outside because at the moment we're using it more as a changing room when we need to. It's also leaf sprung all the way around. Hoping to swap that out soon as well before we do some bigger trips into like Central Australia and stuff. Looking at like Dobinsons and stuff like that. Pretty expensive. It's got like little lights on there. It's pretty cool. Stock snorkel. We'll probably replace that. As like most people know, they're not actually sealed halfway, so they're not like a proper snorkel. And yeah, it's probably talking a bit fast. Sorry, the sun's going down, so I'm trying to get this in quick. So that's pretty much the exterior of Bonnie. So now we're in the cockpit. Not much either has changed here. We've just got like a small Pioneer head unit. Struggles to connect. We've just got like missile switches for the lights, the thingy, and then in the middle we got our 15-litre center console fridge. It's pretty radical. It's got like all your buttons. It's got 3 USB ports. That's what we charge our phones off now. And yeah, you can adjust it. It's got like your own little phone sleeves there. We got Angela. She's pretty cool. Got my Lego collection from this trip so far. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we're working on them. So I've got me some smelly balls. Shout out to smelly balls. They're sick. I think that's like, what was it, the tobacco one?
Something like that.
Something like vanilla tobacco. It sounds sketchy, but it's really nice. Anyway, that's pretty much. Oh, radio, that hasn't changed since the last setup, so most of you probably know about that. Just GMA, just like the really basic one. Didn't need like the XRS one. Yeah, keep it vintage. Anyway, we'll go to the back now. This is where most of the work's been done over the last month, so I'll let Soph run you guys through that.
So this is the back and the inside of the car. She's all fresh from our last build. We've still got our OGS bags, my toiletries, Ethan's toiletries, cutlery, tools, and then like sunscreen and stuff like that. We've got our hats up here, which is a nice new addition. Our little table. Oh, don't mind that. So we've got our salt and pepper, spices, oil, and then our extendable table. So it's a nice little addition because our big white table doesn't fit behind the seats anymore with the new build. So now I've got 2 tables, which we just hook up with these latches from Bunnings. But if you want to see that all being properly made, that's in our last video. When we made everything. Moving inside, we've got all our electrical stuff. We've got remote for our LED lights, which goes around the build. This is some adapter for the solar panel, volt reader, SIGI port, USBs which don't actually work, light switches, fridge switch, and then so we've got these. All of this, the specifications of the names are in the last build video with the vinyl and everything, but it looks a lot better than grass car, which we had last time. So then we've got our rug from Coco Vita, little shout out. And then we've got our cushions from Clark Rubber with this corduroy material from Spotlight. Then we've got gas struts on all of the lids now. When we lift it up, we've got our cooktop here, which Ethan kind of faulted, and we need to take it out to open up the drawer. And then in the drawer we've got...
I cut too short by 5 mil. And
okay.
we were in too much of a rush to fix it, so this trip we're just putting up with it.
But so underneath we've got plates, bowls, mugs, tea towels, fry pan, the whole shebang, which is pretty convenient compared to opening up the lid every time last time. And then inside we've got all the electrical stuff. So we've got our battery there and all these wires. Honestly, couldn't tell you what they do. Ethan did that all. Then we keep all our extra solar panel, drone, speaker in that part. And then through the middle we keep our water jerry can, our 2 chairs and our gas bottle. Then in the last compartment over here we've got all of our clothes and stuff, which I won't really show because it's a bit messy. And then in this small one over here is our pantry. So we've got bread, cereal, dinners, all that stuff. Then we've got our fridge here. It's Dometic 50 litre, I think. Also very messy, but great size. We got it for a really good price from Anaconda. And then behind the fridge is a little space where we keep the bed slats, which we use to make our bed, which is in our last video as well, the sink to wash our dishes, a brush to wipe our feet, and antibacterial wipes, which I highly, highly recommend if you're going travelling. So that was about it for the new tour. It wasn't very long because our first tour and our last build video kind of covered most of it. But we love her so much more than the last build. Stop looking. She does really, really well. But if you want to have any specific questions, DM us or leave a comment or anything, and we'll reply. It wasn't super in depth, sorry, but it's pretty good. It's gonna be as good as it gets.
How good is this view too?
Thanks for watching.
Look at the view though.
Yeah, look at you though.